What is going on, Capricorn? Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope that everyone is doing well. So this is your love and romance reading for July 2023. And this reading may resonate if you have a Capricorn sun, moon, rising Venus, or any other major Capricorn placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, Capricorn, if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to do an extended reading based on what we see here, you'll be able to find a link for that in the description box below. But enough of me talking. Let's dive into this. We're going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy, and then we'll be diving deep with tarot. So let's see what is going on for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other major Capricorn placements. Of course, a new start is coming, new moon. This is absolutely beautiful. So something new is headed your way. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus at the bottom of the deck. So maybe for some of you, you have Taurus in your chart, maybe your person does, but that is absolutely not necessary. But I do feel that there is some sort of new beginning headed your way that you may or may not be aware of. But with your dreams need a practical plan, I do feel as though you have been contemplating how to move forward in a particular situation, how to add structure, how to make something possibly a reality, how to make something happen. So let's pull a few more here and see what is going on. I feel a bit of haze, Capricorn. Intuition though, but you are divinely guided. You are connected to your intuition at this time. Don't doubt that. For many of you, you may know that this new start is headed your way, or you may deep down know what is necessary in order to have this new start, this new beginning. We do have memories of love at the bottom of the deck. So this may have to do with a past person or someone that you do have history about. There could be some reminiscing going on at this time about a past situation, a past person. That's just for some of you. At the end of the day, I do feel like you are ready for something new here. And this could be, just renewing something with a person and stepping out of past patterns and so forth. Or you may be ready for new love here. But I do feel like there has been some reflections related to the past. And it could be turning that knowledge into wisdom, using these past experiences to forge a path ahead is what I'm hearing. Let's see what else is going on here for the Capricorn collective. Communication. Okay, I love this. So there could be a key conversation or incoming communication. Quality time in the reverse. Growth in the reverse. Money versus love in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there may be someone here who is very much focused on their finances, okay? But that is not necessary. So Capricorn, what I am really sensing here is the person that you are connecting with. There's going to be some sort of communication here, okay? Either this is incoming communication or you are in communication with someone here in general. But I do feel like there has been questions around how someone is spending their time, possibly feeling like not enough has been invested. There could be two people here, or maybe one person who just has quite a busy schedule. But with growth in the reverse, this could be creating, there's some sort of stagnation here, okay? There's some sort of blocked energy. So there could be some sort of key conversation about this. And you may feel that it's coming. Let's see where your person's head space and heart space is at. Let's see what is going on here. This situation sucks. So this person is not content with the situation. I wish I had done things differently. I feel a major conversation. I'm still healing from my past. I need more time at the bottom of the deck. This is very interesting. So what I am primarily getting here is that there's there's going to be some sort of conversation here about a current situation and what has been playing out. Okay, this could be a past person coming in, or this could be a person that you are already involved with. But I do feel like there is going to be some sort of conversation about a situation that both of you, you're not happy with. I feel as though there's someone here who has some regrets around how they have spent their time. Again, you may be dealing with someone here who is very much into their work, their career, their finances, and not living a balanced life in some way, shape, or form in regard to how they spend their time. I do feel that someone is regretting how they went about things, wishing that they had invested more time in general, especially quality time. At the same time, with growth in the reverse, and I'm still healing from my past, there is something here where there's been stagnation because someone still is healing from their past, or they're still energetically tied to their past. And because of this, there's been stagnation or resistance to growth individually as well as together. I feel like someone is acknowledging this, though. I feel that someone is realizing that they have not been investing properly. And I feel like there's someone here who is hoping that it's not yet too late. This is going to be quite the reading, Capricorn. Please let me know if this is resonating with you so far. I would really, really love to know, because I am not part of the Capricorn collective. So I would just love to hear how this is all playing out for you. But I do want to get into tarot and see what this is all about. I feel like you know that there's going to be some sort of conversation here. I do feel like someone is reaching out about something. Something may have faded out. I do feel like there is a sense of distance, but there's some sort of new beginning, a new start coming, and a key conversation about how things have been going, how things went. But I feel like someone, because of their past, they're not yet quite at a point where they've been able to fully invest. So Spirit, please bring in clear insight and guidance for the Capricorn collective. Let's take a look at the current situation, the challenge or block, the past, and what has led up to the current situation. Both Capricorn's energy as well as the person that they're connecting with, and the incoming energies, please. And everything has been pre-shuffled, by the way. I'm just shuffling. So I hope to see some jumpers, but we didn't get anything. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. King of Cups, though, representing your person. Seven of Swords in the reverse, representing you. The Lovers, Capricorn. This is beautiful. I do feel like there's a new beginning with this person. At the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the secondary energy, the Three of Cups. So I do feel as though someone may have pulled back their energy a little bit in this connection. There may have been someone, and this is just for some of you, but I'm picking up two different storylines with this energy. It's like someone is very confident within themselves. They're not yet, or not quite taking action, but there's this patient energy here with this Three of Cups in the reverse. Still confident, but it's like this subtle energy. Alternatively, there may have been a situation, especially with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, where there was something that happened here that kind of upset someone. I do feel like someone, just for some of you, has been a bit on guard. But this is not for all of you. There could be a fire sign here, but that is not necessary. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what I'm really sensing is, in the past with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, there was someone who may have either been a bit sharp with their tongue, very direct, but this is also the energy of someone who could have been isolating themselves a bit more, very, very much focused on something, and not really letting those around them know what it is that they're up to, where they're focusing their energy. I do feel this distant, cold energy. And I do feel that with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it has led to someone feeling a little bit afraid to be vulnerable here. You know, someone has possibly decided to go a little bit inward, but you're showing up as the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, you know, what I'm going to say here is Capricorn, I want to make sure that you're not telling yourself here, you know, that this is over, that this person doesn't care, things along the line, along those lines. Because I feel that you could be perceiving this situation as this person's not interested, they're, you know, they're cutting me off, they're cold, they're distant, I'm just going to focus on myself. You could definitely be feeling this way, especially if you know that this person is still healing from their past. I mean, there is definitely a sense of blocked growth here, and you may have been quite patient. And there has been a lack of quality time, a lack of growth, but there's going to be communication about this. Your person is showing up, and I'm getting major chills here, Capricorn. Aquarius just came to my head. So I don't know if I said it. Did I say Aquarius? I don't think I did, but Aquarius came to my head. So I don't know if for some of you, you're dealing with an Aquarius, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Gemini with the Lovers. And as I said, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But anyway, your person is showing up here cool, calm, collected. Okay. So if nothing is quite going on at this time, it could be because this Ace of Cups is being turned inward. Nothing is quite yet being offered. And so you may be very much in your head about this situation. The Four of Swords in the reverse is indicating that there is this restless energy. Okay? There is this restless energy, and someone may be feeling like, okay, there's been a lack of quality time. There's been this distance. Are we moving ahead or are we not? The Seven of Swords in the reverse, be careful what you are telling yourself here. For some of you, you may be desiring to come in and reveal something to this person, but that's not necessary. That's maybe for one or two of you. But I do feel like for the most of you, you just may be feeling a bit restless with this energy and what information you are seeing, what has been exposed or has not been exposed, and just the general pattern of what's been going on. But with the Lovers, this is beautiful soulmate energy. This is in alignment. This is making healthy decisions, healthy choices. This is harmony. This is absolutely beautiful. And I'm so excited, Capricorn, to dive even deeper into all of this and see, you know, what is going on. So what I want to do here is, as a reader, it's just easier for me to pull all of the cards at once just so that I can see the whole story. It just makes things run a bit smoother. So I'm going to pull all of the cards at once. And for that transparency, I will do it all on camera, and then we'll dive deep. All right, Capricorn, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that for that transparency, I did draw all of the cards on camera. I did turn some of these cards over in piles just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine, but we're going to be going through everything one by one, starting with the cards that are upright, and then we'll make our way towards the ones that are upside down. We're going to be starting off with the past, and for some of you, this may be the more recent past. For others of you, the more distant, and for others of you, you may actually be dealing with this energy right now, and if that's the case, then this will be You'll soon be transitioning out of this energy into the more recent energy, which we'll get into shortly. But we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Sagittarian energy, and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yes, we have a lot of reversals, but this makes sense because remember, I've been talking about stagnation and so forth, which is what you've been dealing with if this is your reading. I do feel that with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, you know, there may have been some hot and cold behavior here, okay? Some on and off. There may have been someone here who was coming in passionately at some points while pulling away and being a bit cold at other points. But ultimately, it was feeling as though the brakes were being, you know, pulled. And I feel that as time went on with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you know, it opened someone's eyes here, Two of Swords in the reverse. It took the blindfold off. It revealed additional perspectives and insights into this situation. And I do feel it's almost like, you know, at first you give someone the benefit of the doubt here, but as time goes on, you know, you start to learn more about them. They reveal more about themselves through actions. And then it's like, you're still at a crossroads. It's still like, okay, which way do I go? But there's more information thanks to time that has come in. But I do feel that there has been a lot of questions, or there were a lot of questions that became clearer, at least a little bit over time, despite still having questions. Let's pull a couple oracle. Love, okay. Know your worth in the reverse. Dead end at the bottom of the deck. So you may have been quite fond of this person. I definitely do feel like there was a mutual attraction here. But with know your worth in the reverse, you know, you may have been really putting yourself out there without getting much back. And you may have been just giving this person the benefit of the doubt. That's just for some of you. But I do feel, as I said, that this was very much an on and off thing. Someone possibly going with the flow. It could have been on and off, or this person was just very inconsistent. And someone was giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Abandoned. Yeah. One more card. I'm in an oracle mood today, so this could have happened during the winter months. If not, that's totally fine. Someone could have a winter birthday here, you or your person. But if that's not the case, things may have just gotten quite cold here, cold and rigid. Someone may have abandoned, you know, their inner child. There may have been some inner child wounds even. Someone may not have been listening to their intuition. And someone also, that, you know, they may have been acting a bit childish here. I don't feel this is you or was you. I feel like this was this other person, and you may have walked away from this. So in the current situation with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords, I do feel as though there's someone here, you know, it's like not much may have changed so far. And the reason why this could be coming up is because someone may be coming in again here. You may be intuitively feeling this energy, but at this time, you just may be feeling as though there was this missed opportunity. Focusing on yourself, taking this love inward. And if you are in contact with this person in any way, shape, or form, I do feel like there may be some fears about being vulnerable because of this kind of like wake up call and this additional perspective into this person's, behaviors. And you may not know like the full reason why this person was acting this way, but at the end of the day, they were acting in a particular way, which was not in alignment with you. And so now I really feel that you are focused on yourself. You may be focused on your finances. You may be focused on doing doing all of these things. But the 5 of Swords here, I want to know more specifically about this, because I feel like you and this person, it may feel like you two were at odds, or there was some sort of betrayal or pain here. It's this energy of we're not talking, or we're not talking much. This is a missed opportunity. I'm choosing to do me now. And if you think you can just come back in here, especially bringing in that past energy, no, I'm no way. Like I'm awake now. That's the type of energy I'm getting from this. Please, Capricorn, let me know below if this is resonating at all for you, because again, I'm not part of the Capricorn collective. So I would love to know how this is resonating, but tell me more about the 5 of Swords here. The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is like differing values, belief systems. Something was not in alignment here. And it's like if you were accommodating, if you were lenient, if you were giving this person the benefit of the doubt, not anymore. You may be like, well, it doesn't seem like this person actually wants a relationship, or wants something serious. So, and if it's not that, it could just be like, this person's just not matching my energy. So, this is not working out for me type energy is what I'm getting. But it's because, there is this emotional distance, this fear of vulnerability that may have started on this person's end, but it led to a missed opportunity. Euphoria in the reverse, money versus love. Okay. So this just kind of opened up a can of worms here, because with these 2 cards, I feel as though, with Euphoria in the reverse, someone here is questioning their happiness. Someone is questioning their happiness. Someone could be pretending that, everything's okay, ignoring their feelings. But money versus love, all things require balance, and sometimes balance gets disturbed by life experiences, changes, whatever this may be. And I'm really sensing here that money may have been a priority. Someone may have been putting love, on the back burner. Or someone, that's what I'm sensing, because there's something out of balance here. And this is also a reminder to not confuse money or material items with love either. But I do feel like there's some sort of influence on finances and career here. Yeah, someone's questioning their happiness, not addressing issues. So I'm wondering, is there someone here after this whole thing occurred in the past? Someone didn't treat you well here. They were in and out, just focused on their money, on their finances, on themselves, being selfish. Overall, just didn't treat you well. And now, that allowed you to see, how this person was really showing up. You're like, no, I'm not dealing with that. And there could have been a complete abandonment, or at least this distance that was created between the 2 of you, and it was just kind of chalked up to a missed opportunity, but now you're a bit pulled back here. You don't want to be vulnerable. You're focused on yourself. You're doing you and so forth. And I feel like this person, that's what they're doing as well. But someone here is questioning their happiness, and they're not addressing the issue. They're pretending everything is okay. So did someone's belief system or value system that differed between you two, now it's like, is this person really feeling the loss from that because they thought that something was what they wanted? Because the block here, the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse, Strength, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm definitely getting this sense here with these cards that there is this restless energy. The Five of Wands in the reverse, though, I do feel there is this desire to come together and be cooperative, but this is also an avoidant energy of not wanting any sort of drama. I feel this is very much the energy of, I'm fine, I'm good. Even though the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's being mismanaged. The balls are being dropped here. The juggling is not going so well. So this is this is just straight up avoiding the issue. This is the block. Detachment, yeah. So as I said, there is a sense of detachment that is the issue at this time, because it's like the art of detachment, it can help people, a healthy detachment, it can help people bring in, a more objective approach. It can also help people take a look at life from different perspectives and, releasing expectations and just allowing life to do its thing, trusting the universe. That's always beautiful. But at the same time, this can create in the blocked position this sense of apathy and this like distance. And I feel like this is this avoidant energy, again, not addressing the issue. So I feel like overall there's some regrets here. It's like this person's like, I think I missed this opportunity with Capricorn, and I've been focusing on myself now. I made these particular decisions. I'm not sure if this is my fulfillment. But, and then it's like, they're like, well, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on here because I don't even know how to go back from this. I don't even, I'm fine, everything's fine. It's like that one meme where it's like everything's on fire, but everything's fine, And so this person's showing up as the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Two of Cups in the reverse. So there could be a water sign here, but that's not necessary. But again, cool, calm, collected. This person with the waves, in the back of this card, it's like he's just kind of going with the flow. There could be a lot going on, but he's remaining cool, calm, collected. And there is energy with the Four of Pentacles about holding back and control. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this is questioning, I feel like, there is this disharmony here, but with the Two of Cups in reverse. But with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, there's procrastination, and again with this Four of Swords in reverse here, there is this restless energy, but this person is like holding back anyway. I feel like this person has a lot of questions with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There's hesitancy here. Let's pull an oracle. Boundaries. breakups and makeups in the reverse, but separation in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So with boundaries, it's like, yes, boundaries are great because they can help you from being taken advantage of, but it keeps people at a distance, right? And some of you, for some, you may want to actually let these people in, you know? So someone's boundaries are kind of fortified here because I feel like there's a bit of this denial. Makeups or breakups and makeups in the reverse, there's definitely a sense of frustration. There could have been recurring arguments or some sort of repeating patterns. It's just for some of you. But I don't feel like this has to do with you. I feel it's almost like this person, when they get into a relationship or something that really kind of ignites their soul, they're faced with, I don't know, I got responsibility. You know, there's feelings, there's emotions. I feel like it could create this King of Cups. Or I shouldn't say it creates, but it may pull this King of Cups into repeating patterns and even toxic energies and frustration with themselves because they're still healing from their past. I feel like this person's frustrated with themselves. There's a lack of growth and stagnancy on this person's end. So what is like this person just avoiding a relationship and connections because they don't like how it makes them feel, because they have not worked through particular things that they need to work through in order to have a healthy relationship? Tribe. Divine Feminine. Devotion. Bound at the bottom of the deck. I don't pull these in the reverse. So with Tribe, what is Tribe? Mirroring. So this person could be mirroring you at this time. Okay. This person may feel, if you're in communication, that you just want to be friends, which for some of you, it's like, it's because you've pulled your energy back, right? But ultimately, you know, if you're just focusing, I feel like this person's just kind of like mirroring you. If you're focusing on this, they're focusing on similar things, but in their own life. This may have been a friendship that did not turn into any sort of, you know, relationship, like committed. I feel like this person is afraid to feel something like deep, and they know that they're on that course to actually like kind of, I don't know, I heard submit to those feelings. But it's like this person with Divine Feminine, this person may feel like you are their divine counterpart, and there is a sense of devotion to you. I feel like this person feels a lot more than they reveal. Capricorn, let's pull a card here. I want to put this behind us. I'm afraid to be vulnerable, as I said. I need time and space. I can't stop thinking about a particular situation at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person is struggling within. They want to put all this behind, but they're afraid to be vulnerable. They need time and space. They're grappling with something within. I feel like I just felt a tickle in my throat. So this person definitely has communication issues. They're playing this mirroring game here. They feel a lot more than they feel deep down, and there is this devotion towards you, whether you know this or not. But this person needs more time because I feel like they need to get comfortable with facing something within. Now we got this for you, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Swords, and then we got the Eight of Cups in the reverse when I asked more about all this. So I feel as though I'm getting two different storylines, Capricorn, so let me know which one resonates for you. But I am getting that for some of you, there may have been some sort of revealing or something that was exposed here regarding a third party, person, place, thing, concept, idea. It could really be anything. If it's a person, it doesn't need to be romantic, but there is something here that may have been revealed that put you on the defense, that made you feel like you had to stand your guard against heartbreak. Okay, so it could have been about this person's career. Maybe for some of you it was an actual person. Whatever it was, something was revealed, like I said, in the past as time went on, and you feel like you need to stand your guard against heartbreak with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, at least for now. Okay, so you may be a little bit more checked out here, unless this person came back around and fully changed something, right? But I do feel here, let's see, let's get a couple oracles out. Follow your heart, unfinished business. Let's pull one card here, but I feel like you are doing the best you can with what you have, what you know. What's this release? So you may want to balance the scales. Let's see. This is interesting because with follow your heart here, it's like sometimes your heart will take you in directions that you were not planning here, okay? And this is a double-edged sword. One is trusting your heart even if it doesn't make sense, listening to what your heart wants, following that direction. The other edge is blindly moving from the heart when it's not in your best interest, okay? Because the heart can create illusions of, this beautiful future, utopian type thing, when the mind is trying to be rational with facts. And the challenge is balancing this out. And when you can balance it out, it can take you where you need to be. I do feel with unfinished business, it's like, there's something here that is not finished. It's not done. That energy, okay? It could be emotions. It could be a conversation. But something is not completely over here. And you feel that. It may be difficult for you to fully walk away from this situation, but you need to stand your ground. Because if you don't, this could take you deeper into a sense of heartbreak. And I feel that it's kind of like whatever was exposed here, okay, whatever you noticed, it definitely caused heartbreak, but then you were equipped with some sort of information, and you're like, okay, I gotta stand my ground even, it's like my defenses are up type thing. But I feel that if this person were to come back around, you may be willing to release the past and go towards healing. But I do feel like it's like for now you are releasing what you need to release. You may be patient, but as of the situation right now, you need to stay on guard. But again, if this person were to come in, and some sort of conversation were to happen, you may be willing to release the past. It's a very to be continued type energy. But if you needed to continue to keep your guard up against this person because of whatever it is that was revealed, you would still go ahead and do that and kind of move on here. Let's see what's coming in here. Because we have the Lovers. Hold on. Let me find that other card. Give me one moment. All right, sorry about that. I just needed to go back and make sure how I drew this because it got a little bit, I don't know how that got messed up, but as I said, I drew everything on camera for that transparency, so just wanted to make sure things were not out of order. But this is how it was, and what I'm really getting here, because I asked more about, it was, okay, so we have the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ten of Swords, and Justice in the reverse. So what am I getting from this? And then I asked more about the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and I got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Swords, we got the King of Swords in the reverse, and Justice in the reverse, whoops, was the Hermit. So we have Libra, Virgo energy here, Gemini, as I said. And I feel as though there is a situation where there's going to be some sort of reconnection here. And it may, and I'm getting major chills here, major chills. It's gonna feel really good. But I feel like with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, there is still a lack of clarity and understanding around the objective truth and understanding with this pain, because something is like really, really impacting someone's headspace here. It's with Justice in the reverse, it's like the lack of truth or clarity, understanding. And I feel like this is with the Hermit, what someone has been seeking, this understanding. Tell me more about this. But this could be slowly coming together. Wild card. Because as I said before, you're working on releasing this person, but for some of you, you may be willing to release something of the past. Deja vu, solitude. It's separation at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is, though, you're fine. Barrier, yeah, this is what I was feeling. Lessons. Destruction. Compromise at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a wild card here. And with deja vu, this is bringing up something related to the past, something that feels familiar, and it has to do with a timeout, a period of solitude, turning knowledge into wisdom. So there's a bit of a wild card, something unexpected happening here. And I feel like this is just, there's some sort of barrier here, obtaining a clear understanding of what occurred at the moment when this happened. So I don't know if, let's see more about this, because what I'm really getting is that it's either one of two things. Either A, this person is coming in and this is just the initial conversation where it feels very much connected and you two are just not addressing this quite yet. It's a bit of a wild card, someone returning from the past. Or the second scenario that I'm getting is that this is showing up because you're willing to release the past and move forward with this person. The moon in the reverse, emotional release. Emotionally opening up. Death in the reverse, Scorpio. We're pulling a lot of major arcana here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Were you worried about a third party here? Okay, so what I'm getting here with this Lovers, because I was like, tell me all about the Lovers here. I feel like there may be a conversation, or what will come to the forefront at this time has a lot to do with an emotional opening up of sorts, emotional release, related to some sort of past resistance. There was some sort of resistance to change, but it's also this acknowledgement and understanding that this isn't quite over. And I do feel that this may very much get you out of your head. Because there could have been something here that has been keeping you up at night. And it's kind of like, especially if this had to do with a third party and, you know, you putting up your guard here. So it may have been not only the need for clarity and understanding and objective truth, but also there may have been this third party, person, place, thing, concept, idea that was very much on your mind. And I feel that there will be understanding and alignment and healthy choices related to some sort of emotional opening up, possibly on your end, or this person's end, your end. It could be either of you, but overall the mutual energy here is understanding that this isn't over. You two, or you at least, getting out of your head, getting to a better place mentally, and also understanding and facing truth about some sort of third party. It's either a third party, person, place, and concept, idea, that it's no longer in the picture, that there's no need to be concerned about whatever this is or was anymore. Or this is getting out of your head, just related to particular things that were worrying you because you were looking out for yourself, because the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, can be bringing that energy inward to really nurture and look out for yourself, and feeling like you don't have to worry about particular things anymore. It could be both. It could be that this related to something, you know, outside, something external. And that may very well feel in alignment. And so it's like, once that's out of the way, there can be additional understanding that comes after that. Because it's like, if this person, place, and concept, idea was still in the picture, what would be the point of addressing everything else? For some of you, there may have been some self-deception related to this third party, and it was not as bad as you thought it was. You could be finding out some truth here that will bring you relief. But I do feel this may be a bit of a hard conversation related to the injustice that occurred, but it's ultimately something that you are seeking out truth about that you did not receive in the past. Pride and ego. Deception, yeah. My answer is no. Yes, there was pride and ego. What is this? Tell me more. Yeah, there's this understanding card. Exactly. Yeah, so someone's pride and ego got in the way previously. It's like there was deception. There was deception. Something had been kept from you, but with the moon in the reverse, this is about opening up. There was pride and ego, and someone recognized something here. There was acknowledgement. But it's almost like this person could even be fearful to really get deep into this conversation. It could feel uncomfortable to them. But pride and ego may have gotten in someone's way. You may not have felt like this person would come back around. There may have been deception around one's commitments and whether or not they would return. And you may have, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, thought that it's like, okay, I admire this person, I'm thinking about them, or vice versa, but I don't feel like they're going to come back. I feel like this was a very messy situation, and now this is slowly being addressed, but ultimately there is this sense of coming back into alignment, and this is really about something being exposed or confusion clearing up around past resistance to change that will get you out of your head. For some of you, maybe you assumed it was some sort of third party when it wasn't, and yeah, that's what I'm really getting here. Please, 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 if this is resonating for you, let me know below. And we also pulled these cards. I almost forgot about this, but the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There may be some emotions that do come up here that are necessary, that may feel a bit tough, but ultimately it's going to take the blindfold off related to this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Not only how one invests their time, but also the long term and, what's to come here as far as building something in the 3D. So the conversation, again, it may feel a bit tough here. There may be some ups and downs, but ultimately this will slowly play out, I feel, for the best. And at the end of the day, you are getting answers and things do feel like they're in alignment and there is this reconnection. However, how you choose to move forward after that, I do feel like it's really going to be up to you. Okay, let's pull one last card here for you. We are going to be taking this over to the extended, so if you'd like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. Keep watching for a preview of that, but I hope to see you over there. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight. And please, 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 again, comment below. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. A new start is coming, new beginnings, Capricorn. Yeah, no more suffering in silence here. No more suffering in silence. Something is feeling good here. Yeah, universe is equivalent to the world. This is ending. Yeah, finding the spiritual strength. Throat chakra at the bottom of the deck. This is about expression. Rejoice and celebration, new beginnings. This is going to feel very, very good. Okay. Putting an end to this suffering in silence. This is about completion. And with authority, this is equivalent to the Emperor. So this is about really taking the lead here in some way, shape, or form, or there's some sort of boundaries or just direct lead, I hear. Leading. There's an authoritative energy, but this is really about drawing upon this spiritual strength to take the lead here and possibly address what is necessary. This could be you or your person, but either way, you've got new beginnings, rejoice and celebration, and finally ending this pain within that you've been feeling, especially mentally and emotionally. But yeah, that's what I have for you. If you like I said, if you'd like to join me over at the extended where we dive even deeper, feel free to join me over there. We're going to be exploring feelings, intentions, this person's actions towards you, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, including diving deeper into any blocks that this person may have. We'll dive into guidance and advice, as well as timing, and we'll also do a quick pick a card messages from them. We do all sorts of things over there, and it's very to the point and direct. You know, my messages over there a lot more direct than here, because this is for a larger collective, you know. And so usually messages over there are a bit more concise and to the point. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Capricorns. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. There's pain here. This person is feeling a sense of pain elsewhere. They're utilizing distractions, but at the end of the day, they know that they need to face this. So this person may not have told you everything. I feel like this situation is a lot more complex than you may realize. I do feel ultimately this person was confused. They weren't making any sort of clear decision. They didn't even work through that. They ran away here.